morning all. It is chest and bicep day. It is day 187, day 180, no, I don't even know what day it is, wow. But we've reached the halfway point. I haven't done a video where I've talked about reaching the halfway point of the year. So you should be halfway through your gains, halfway to your goals. Those of you who've set goals at the start of the year, ever done the 6 months target for their goals, you'd be reaching your goals now. So I hope you've hit them. In terms of my goals, I haven't hit the 100 kg yet, but I was bulking when I was doing 80 and doing less reps than what I need to do for my goals. So that changed, which has got me thinking I need to, when I start my next bulk, I will go for strength. So I will switch the rep range and I will add strength and less. Okay, no, so I'm gonna bulk, but I'm gonna do a bit of strength, and then I'll go back into the rep range for building hypertrophy, because obviously I want to get, my goal is to get bigger. But then if I can add a bit more, if I can add a bit of strength to that, then I'll see which way. So when I do the bulk period, I'm going to split it into half, where I'm going to do half heavy. So I'll split half of that bulk into strength and hypertrophy rep ranges to see if that what that does. I'm going to trial it rather than do a whole period bulk of strength and not do hypertrophy. The heavier you do your weights, you're going to make gains, right? But your strength will increase. You'll still get big, especially if you're eating, right? But we'll see anyway, We're going to trial it. Got to get through that yellow. Yes. We'll trial it. See if it, like, just doing the strength for the first bit of my bulk, and then the next half go back into hypertrophy, and then see if my 8 reps has gone up because of the strength. So we can do that. But that brings me onto the topic of rep ranges. What is the right rep ranges? As a beginner, I would always say, if you're starting off gym, if you're a new entry into the gym, or you take a break and you start again, I would always recommend, and you could do what you want, go straight into it, but I would always recommend to the people I talk to or people who ask me, build your foundation at the start, 10 weeks, 10 to 12 weeks, 8 if you're impatient. And if you're getting back into it, so you could probably do like 6 weeks, 5 or 6 weeks. Build that foundation back again. Yes, because when you're starting gym or restarting, and you haven't done it, this is if you haven't done anything, because I've seen it when I've had a big break off gym, and then I'm going on holiday, I need to do some little bits to boost myself again. For the first bit of my holiday in Goa, my arms were stuck like this because I did biceps with the suitcase as soon as I landed, going, oh yeah, I need to do a quick pump because I've been out of gym for a bit, and my arms were stuck like this because I was going, oh, I could do heavy, look, it's easy, I've still got it. Whereas if I did a lighter weight and did 12, just did it nicely, I wouldn't have had mad DOMs afterwards. It would have been a bit less, I would have been able to move my arm, but that was going too much. And then if I was really stupid and went into that because I was like, oh, like I could need to do more, I would have got an injury or damaged my arm. And when I started the gym, that's actually one of the first things in 2006. It's one of the first things someone told me, and I stick by it, I understand it, and I understand the thinking behind it, the logic, and I will, if I'm talking to someone and they want tips about gym, that's the one thing I will always tell them. I will never tell someone to do strength and hypertrophy straight away. I always say you need to go into things gradually. You don't just jump into the deep end if you can't swim. There's certain times you can jump. Life is flexible. You can jump in the deep end when you want, but for gym, to be safe, prevent injuries, do it properly, get the right form, see how your body feels with certain exercises, because whoever gives you your exercises, you're going to be doing that, right? So it could be the rock, so you don't know. But yeah, if you're a beginner, trust me, 10 weeks, 8 to 10 weeks, 12 weeks if you're cool, 8 weeks if you're impatient, 10 is just right. Build the foundation, very important. Build that foundation. When you build a house, you build the foundation. That's all someone told me first, do that. And full body workout, hit every muscle, and then after that you can go into the strength training, 2 to 5 reps depending on your goals, hypertrophy 6 to 12, and then endurance about anything above that, 15 to 20. Why they call it cardio nowadays. But yeah, it's all depending on your goals. So mine's hypertrophy. I need to stick in that 8 reps maximum, 8 to 12. And then you look at guys like Jay Cutler. He says, I do 12 reps and I do a weight where I make sure I get 12 reps in there. So then you have to try and, in that foundation building time, kind of see what you're doing 12 reps on, see where you stop. And this is again why it's important to write stuff down, or in your phone or on a book. Just keep a record of what you're doing, so then you can judge what your 8 rep max is, or your 1 rep max if you want to do powerlifting. And always ask people, don't be afraid to ask if you're a gym beginner. Anyone will, you can write in the comments. If I know it, I'll write it. If you go on the internet, you got it there. If you want a personal trainer, you just message them. And that's it, get the information before doing stuff. There's so much, that's the problem nowadays, there's so much information. And I've literally got so much knowledge from 2006 from literally everyone. When you see stuff nowadays, you're like, wow, it's all wrong. So whoever's following these things now, like you hear, if you see someone, they've been doing like 5 reps. If you're new, you're going to be like, I'll do 5 reps, but with what foundation? You're just going to damage your tendons, you're going to damage all your body's not ready for it, and you go into it, you're going to get injured, you see? So you have to be careful, but I'm only passing on the knowledge. It's up to you to take it. I say, build the foundation. It works. But as much as I could talk about rep range, there's so much to talk about. I'm nearly at the gym, so we can go into more bits of rep ranges another time. But for beginners, 8 to 12 weeks, 10 to 12 reps on a whole body workout, just to get the body ready, and then the foundation will be built. Then you work to whatever goals you want. And I just want to get big, so focus. What the hell is busy today? But that's enough of me talking. It is now time for a chest workout, if there is equipment free, because it is busy for some reason. Okay, so we're going for 70 for 8 reps. Warm up, 40, 50. And before, I was on 80, remember, and I dropped down because I couldn't get it. So let's see, it's 70, I haven't done 8 reps. So 8 reps, this is what I should be doing. This is it. Mine is yours. Here we go. The track has just finished, so I need it to come back on. So I was keeping it at the bottom, so it's just chest, not tricep as much. But I just hope I was going up enough. I'll check back the video just to see. It felt good, but I've done it. Ooh. So now we could just try and hit the 10 mark for that. And then we'll be back at 80 soon, because that's not, I'm happy with that, because I went to 60, back to 60. So, oh, that's good. And like I said, I'm just doing the reps, going up slowly, because it's all about incline for me. So that I can push all that on the machine, incline machine. Oh. And go to failure properly on that as well. So, incline time. Warm up done. So again, 8 reps or more. Let's see. And this is a proper weight where I should be able to do it nicely, and not just a proper depth as well. So the depth and then just up, not working the triceps. So let's get into it. 8 reps max at least, otherwise it's the wrong weight. Not flared in. Keep that tension in. 1 in the chest, not in the shoulder as well. 1 more. Slow. All done. So that's still failure. 8 reps, keep on that weight, keep going up. And then we could progress nicely. God. Best session, chest and bicep, best day. And it's a Sunday. Okay, 52 kg. Okay, so I had to do this other machine for flies. I had to go old school, but I find this machine's finally done. So this is the 3rd set, but the other 2 are like light, just to get the squeeze. So see what I can do with this. I'm probably fatigued, but as many as I can do. Good form. Head up, chest up. And that's all out. 5-minute rest and then biceps. Luckily, while waiting for the other fly machine, I warmed up my biceps already, so I can just go straight into it. Concentration cow time. Warm up done, so I'm just gonna go straight into the next set. Just keep it going, keep it pumped. All out bicep. Should have gone lighter. Done. All out bicep. Like I always says, we want to calm. Feel the pump. The pump is good. Oh my god. Now straight bar and then done, all done. Finished. This is how you should be at the end of your gym session. Dead. Okay, this is it. Final set, all out. It's 20, so let's see what I can do. All out failure. Warm up was 12.5, so let's just bang this out and do it now. Oh, shall I do 30? Okay, let's do 30. I've always done 20 with the bar. Let's see if I can do 30. Let's see if we do it. Two extra negatives. 2 extra negative sets. Reps. Oh. Let me just grab a lighter to finish it off, and then that's it. Oh, lighter one just to finish it off. shoulders, pull down. See you on the next episode of Project